If you're like me, there's probably not just one part of your body that you feel needs a little extra work. It could be your stomach, your thighs, your butt, or your arms. And usually, typically, I find that most people have 1 to 2, maybe even 3 different areas that they'd like to tone up. So I encourage you to use a variety of different exercises. You don't all have to do them during the day. It could be one day you're just going to focus on your arm. You're using light weights to provide resistance, or you're doing planks and working on the arms that way. If I'm working on my stomach, I tend to get on the floor and I'll do crunches, bicycle crunches. I will do Russian twists, maybe even with a weight back and forth. But if you have difficulty getting down on the floor or getting up, you can modify any of these activities and do them, while laying on your couch or even your bed, if that's more easier to get off the floor from. Or you can just do standing exercises, like standing crunches. Okay, so you're just kind of taking that upper body and you're crunching into the stomach. It's the same thing you would be doing if you were laying on the floor. You can also work on your legs, whether it's doing lunges, so you can work on the front this way by lunging forward to the front, or you can kind of rotate back and then you're working on that back leg. You're working on that hamstring there, but you're also getting that feel in both of the legs there. So there's different things that you can do. You can work on your flexibility by reaching up towards stuff, because we always need to be able to reach for things as we get older in our cabinets. Squats are really good for your legs too. So you can just do the standard squat there, or you can do little pulses. Okay, it gives you a little extra resistance. You can even just get in a squat and just hold that pose. When I was younger, we would do this exercise in some of my workouts, and we would stand up against the wall, and you're kind of doing a wall sit, having that flat back up against the wall, and it looks like you're just sitting in a seat, and you're really working those thigh muscles. You can work your hamstrings by kicking up here, adding a little bit more resistance, getting those arms up and away there, and just adding up speed if you can do that. But remember that at any time you can get next to something and hold on. If you're worried about falling while you're squatting, you can hold on to a chair or a piece of furniture. Hopefully this gives you a couple of different ideas to add in some range of motion to your exercises, or to remember that you can modify as well, whether it's sitting on the floor, standing up while you're doing it, or laying on a couch or a bed. This is your food for thought. Just keep moving.